Well, good afternoon from Dublin, where I'm checking out the rough pub crawl, right? I'm on the most typical street ever. Van's blocking my view already. Roadworks right outside Temple Bar. Going to check out Nocta's pub, which is meant to be pretty dodgy. We've also got Old Triangle and Patrick Pierce. But I thought I'd start here, proper typical tourist. Temple Bar, you know what I mean? Get in there and see what's kicking off around in Dublin. So I'll see how we get in this joint. There it is. Temple Bar. See ya. Oh bloody hell, what's going on here, lad?
I come here,
Jesus.
I'm trying to mind my own business and have a pint on my own. You're making one of these dodgy pub videos, roughest pubs.
Meant to be, mate, yeah.
You've never been to Dublin before either, have you?
Never, mate.
Well, I have, so let me show you. A couple of splendid boozers and a couple of rough boozers as well.
We're doing Temple Bar. How much is that one?
£9.95 a pint. What a bargain.
It's £9.95, there we go. Well, there you go. Like I say, if I've got someone to take me around now, might as well get myself one then.
Cilantro.
Let's give it a go. Let's go get one. There we go. It was given to me before it was settled. Well, you know, it is what it is. What do you say out of 10 before I have my sip?
6 max. 5.9.
5.9 out of 10. I've had better Guinnesses out of 10 in Manchester, but yeah, give it a go. Nah, that's about 7, that.
You wait, mate. You wait till we show you some proper Dublin pubs.
Yeah, I was going to get out of here and get to the proper gritty ones. Well, yeah, Temple Bar. So let's move on, crack on, see what's kicking off, eh? Oh, there you go, that's Temple Bar. Going to get cheap for these pints a lot because I'm pretty skint and I can't afford €10 pints, mate.
The general rule is that, how do we get through it? The general rule is that the further you get from Temple Bar in Dublin, the cheaper the pints gets. That's as bad as it's going to get, mate. I'll be very shocked if we pay over €10 for a pint after that.
Over €10? I've only got €10 with me.
Jeez, does that mean I'm bankrolling another Honest Places video again? Like
I still owe you from London.
You do, mate.
You know what I mean? But it is what it is, innit, I suppose. So, yeah, let's get to these. It's rammed in there, by the way. What time is it? It's about half 11. Half 11, rammed in there. So yeah, can't stay in there anyway, can't afford it. So yeah, on to the next one.
Do you want to, before you stop filming, do you want to explain to your viewers that you've come all the way to Ireland and you didn't even bring a coat?
Oh yeah. So, well, yesterday, baking hot. So I thought, nah, don't need a coat. But then it's Ireland, innit?
But you were in the Northern Riviera.
Oh yeah, I know, but...
Where do you live? Blackpool? You
Might
always
as
in
well.
Blackpool filming videos.
It's because it's an hour away. And it's cheap, but yeah. As I always say, it is what it is, innit? You just got to crack on, so let's do it. There we go, Palace Bar, next stop. Don't look too rough, but we're going to get there. Let's give it a go, eh? There we go, €6.90 a pint. You know what I mean? €3 cheaper than Temple Bar.
Printer don't work.
Let's give it a taste test, eh? Some people say, oh, it needs to be right on the heart, but I think it's got too much of a head on the heart. I think it needs to be right there.
My opinion, here in Dublin, more cream the better.
Reckon?
Yeah. She's a creamer, mate.
So there we go. Rated it 7.5 out of 10. But you know, good.
Good, but not brilliant.
Nah, it isn't brilliant to be fair. But like I say, got some more tasty ones coming up.
It's certainly not rough in here, mate.
No, it isn't rough in here. But the rough ones aren't open, that's why we're in here, because we've got to keep drinking. Keep yourself on that level.
Yeah, we found that a couple of the rough pubs that we've got lined up for the trip, they don't open till like 3-4 o'clock because everyone's still hanging out their arse from last night probably.
Yeah.
So there's no point to opening. So we're probably going to hit some of these more iconic central pubs first, and then start to get rougher as the day goes on.
That's the plan. Oh, the Palace. There we go, the Palace. Where? Huh? Palace what? Not like him. I'm not a perfectionist, you see. I'm just goes with the flow. But yeah, that Guinness went down to about 6.5 for me anyway.
Yeah.
You reckon? Yeah.
The further we got down the pint, it got a bit thinner, Yeah, it didn't cling to the glass as much. Maybe it's, I mean, we are going to these pubs a little bit earlier in the day.
Yeah.
And, you know, obviously it hasn't been through the pipes, we're just going to have a room.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the thing with Guinness. It needs to be flowing through the pipes to be tasty. But yeah, should get better as you go. What's the next one?
Bowls.
Bowls. Apparently, he's been saying all past 2 hours, best Guinness ever.
Not the best Guinness ever, but in my opinion, best Guinness in the central city.
Best Guinness apparently. So yeah, oh, it's just here. There you go, Bowls, one with the clock on it. Is it rough or is it what?
It's a very lovely, very traditional, very well ran pub.
There we go. We've got some rough ones coming up though. What was that one that he said it's going to be sketchy as hell?
Is it called Nocturs?
Nocturs, yeah, that was the one.
Sheriff Street.
He's getting that scared. He's putting his camera away. He's not even filming in there.
Filming in there. There'll be no content on my channel from Nocturs, mate.
We'll give it a go anyway. If get kicked out or head kicked in, it is what it is, innit? But yeah, here we go. Bowls Lounge. It's a nice building, that, isn't it?
Beautiful.
It's a suitcase.
It's a level 8 suitcase.
How big are they?
We've got the Voyager model at 30 inches.
You have a Voyager model?
Yes, we have a Voyager model.
Say it again.
We have a Voyager model. Welcome to Level 8 Park.
They're moving so smoothly. They do move so smoothly. How do you do this?
I'll show you.
All the cases you see here are crafted for adventure. Innovative handle designs maximise your case for packing. 360 degrees quiet spinner wheels allow for graceful manoeuvring and total silence. The Level 8 suitcases are also built to endure, using polycarbonate construction making them light yet durable. Inside the cases allow for ultimate organisation, resulting in 8 secure stowing. If you like any of the cases you see in Level 8 Park, you can use the code HONEST10 to get 10% off your order. See the link in the description below for more details.
Yeah.
Like they poured it in England and brought it over here, and they came here and they talked to the manager and stuff just 2 days ago, and they're bringing the same pint of Guinness back to see how the journey. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I like to see how it travels.
See how it travels, and they came to the best pub in Dublin.
Well, to be honest, the best pint I got of Guinness in the UK, that actually was in Wales, was Holyhead.
Okay.
And that's pretty much the closest you can get to Dublin.
Okay.
So it probably comes across on the ferry.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did come on the ferry.
Yeah. That's what it is, yeah. There you go. Left.
I can already tell, mate. It's going to be way better than the past.
There we go. Called it 8.5, 9 out of 10. Joint. Nice joint in here.
How old's the pub, look?
How old is it?
Yeah.
1850.
1850.
Yeah.
We are going to Gravediggers later as well.
It doesn't matter.
Got a good
I know that pub.
You know it, yeah.
I know it.
You think it's better here or Gravediggers?
Well, come on.
You know what you've got to say.
Yeah.
Depends who's pouring.
I've never had
exactly.
better than this pub. So,
There you go,
yeah.
brilliant.
What's the price for a pint as well?
$6.90.
It's on me. That's
Sam,
one.
if
It's
you're
on you,
around,
so it's free. It's free for
He
you.
he never gets his wallet out. I bankroll these videos, don't I?
Tell you what, that's probably the best cream you've got today.
That's a creamer.
Yeah.
She's a creamer.
Times might get a bit more cream later on. But, you know. There you go. Still think it's an 8.5 out of 10. But they are getting better as they go on. Temple Bar was a bit grim. What was that other one a minute ago?
Palace.
Palace got a bit better. Getting a bit better now. So, yeah.
You do understand that these rough the pubs that we go to that are on your list because you're the rough pub man.
Yeah.
We're going to get chronic fights. Like, I don't even think I'll drink Guinness in
Why?
these
They're
rough
the best. They pull the best ones.
No, not around here.
The what's that one called? That's meant to be where he's too scared. Where you're too scared to
Nocturs.
film. Nocturs. I know what that's going to be.
I'm too scared to go in. You know, just as you get to the door, you're going to turn around. Where's Wendy?
I'll say it gone.
Who? I'm a figment of the imagination. I'm like Tyler Durden.
Trust me. Just flash it.
Yeah.
Trust me, that'll be, Nocturs will be the best one. And we'll go in there and everyone will be sound and like I say, they'll be like, yeah, you can film me and stuff like that. And they'll be miss out on it all, but you know. Yeah.
Only time will tell.
Seen this here, you know what I mean? Bloody nectars. What's going on here?
Talking?
I'm talking back to him. He's using his talking as an excuse, but you know what I mean? What's going on here, man?
We're catching up. It's been a while since we were in London.
Tell you what, I might have to go solo after it. I feel like it's going to be chucking up outside.
Feel free to go solo in Nocturs. Nocturs.
Flipping it. Slurring his words already. Right, yeah. What's the next one? I tell you what, I'm always like that on my videos. Have you noticed it? I'm always like that on my videos. I feel like it's a habit. But people might think I'm on the gear. But I'm not. You know what I mean?
You haven't been yet anyway, so.
Next one, yeah, what's the next one?
Patrick Pearce.
Patrick Pearce. Oh yeah, something about some dodgy history. So when we get there, when we mooch down there.
What will happen is because Danny knows nothing about the history of anywhere he goes, he'll then ask me about the history of where we go, and then he'll repeat it trying to sound intelligent.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'll ask him off camera, then just get the scripts going, as always, and give you a bit of information. That's probably not true anyway.
What happens when you watch a Wendell video is it's well researched, I have an interest in history, and I'll tell you a lot about the sociology and history of the area.
Yeah, but you don't get that on this channel.
You don't.
But you know, it's what it is, isn't it, I suppose? What's it called? Bowes. Got recommended so many pubs in there, man. Not like we can get through them all, but
I must say, mate, the most helpful bartenders, wonderful people.
Bar staff in there, yeah, 100%.
Great Guinness, great people.
They said, both of them pretty much said don't go to what was that one pub?
They didn't say don't go,
but yeah,
but they said you've got to be careful in the area. The area in general is rocky.
What's that street called?
Sheriff Street.
Sheriff Street. Some guy said the lead singer from Lamb of God got battered down there about 6 years ago.
Do you think your viewers are going to know who the lead singer of Lamb of God is?
Yeah, they're all metalheads on my viewers.
Yeah.
I hope so anyway.
Lamb of God tattoo there, mate.
There you go.
Yeah. Ashes of the Wake, I think.
So we're gonna go to them ones. Patrick Pearce now.
Yeah.
Patrick Pearce now.
Then Nocturs.
You said you weren't going to say a bit of history on it. Do you want to fill them in or?
You can.
I don't know the history. I'll give it you when I get in there. So yeah, Patrick Pearce now. We'll get to that Sheriff Street. We won't get battered. Well, probably will. It's what it is though. Yeah, let's crack on. Yeah, so Wendell's gone off doing his thing. Gonna meet him at the next pub. So yeah, still in the centre now, just going a bit on the outskirts. That Nocturs bar, Wendell's like crying, you know what I mean? Scared to go in there. Well, I'll get him in there. Might not be able to film, might just go in and then cut straight to outside because I've been kicked out. But it's what it is, you've got to explore these areas, haven't you? This is where you get the best atmosphere and stuff like that. So I'll see what I can film. That's the second one coming up. We're going somewhere at Pearce next. Something to do with an old IRA sort of bar. I don't know too much history. You don't get history on this channel. I don't really research it, I just turn up and wing it. But yeah, that's the next one. We're about 2 minutes away, so let's crack on. It's getting streets are getting a bit ropier, as you do any other city centre on the outskirts. So yeah, let's go.
This pub is a Republicanist stronghold. I might be incorrect, but that's what I read online.
That's this one right here, yeah. Patrick Pearce.
Yeah.
That's him there.
Yeah.
See the airline.
Let's check it out.
Like myself.
First proper pub of Dublin.
Yeah, this is a proper pub, so yeah, here we go. There it was, 1916 he was born. I'm guessing that's Patrick. It's got to be Patrick.
1916 was the Republican uprising.
Oh, here's me thinking he would live. Here's me thinking he
might
lives
be
to be
more than
100 years old.
Yeah.
Stupid of me that, to be fair, but it's what it is. Let's get inside.
I never see it. Yes. So it's
Here we go. Branded barrel. Look at them bad boys. Decent pub in here. Everyone's sound. Bit of information on Patrick Pierce pub.
Yeah, so Wendell talks to the locals and gets involved in the local history of everything. So Padre is Patrick in English, but you say Padre. Yeah, so it's Padre Pierce,
Right.
and the dates that we saw outside, they're the dates of the Irish uprising. Yeah.
Right.
So he was a very important person in the Irish uprising of 1960. Yeah, and the pub's named after him.
So he wasn't born in 1960.
No.
He wasn't 100 years old.
No. So that tells you a little bit, if you know your history, about the background to this pub and the type of pub that it is. But it's a wonderful, welcoming.
No, it is a banging pub. Isn't it? And
This
again,
is a proper Irish pub.
Again, this looks banging. They got a bit of a dome on it as well.
Yeah, it's a good dome.
There you go. Look at that.
Don't know how thick it'll be.
Fucker, mate.
Feels like it might be a bit thin.
Cheers,
Here we
lad.
go. Cilantro. Decent.
Yeah, that is decent now.
It's different though. It's amazing how every different pint of Guinness you have in every pub in Dublin tastes different.
Depends how it's flowing, doesn't it? But yeah,
almost
that's.
like
I still probably say the one before is better.
The Bows.
Bowes one is better. Yeah,
It's
but
hard to beat Bows.
we've still got to go to Grave Diggers because apparently that's meant to be the best one. But we'll see.
What you've got to take into account is this pint is €1.50 less than
Oh yeah, how much
Bows.
was it? How much was
This is
it?
$5.40.
$5.40
$5.20 for cash.
There you go. Oh yeah,
What
if paying
percentage?
cash you get it cheaper, as you should do. Cash is king. But we're getting cheaper every one, so the next one's going to be the Old Shrine.
No, the next one's Noctis, mate.
Oh, the next one's Noctis, which is the one Wendell's been trying to avoid. But because we're close to it, it's got to be done.
I just, making the videos I make, I get more local info and knowledge about areas and places than you do. So I've heard some stories about Noctis.
There we go. Tasty one next. Drake Pierce, or Patrick Pierce if you're from the UK. But yeah, that's probably the best one we've been in so far.
Great pub.
Yeah, it is a great pub. That it's pretty sound inside. It's getting cheaper each time as well. That was what, $5.20
for cash.
$5.20 for cash. Obviously, cash is king. He paid anyway, so I'm not really bothered about that. But still, again, yeah, I know. Next one is the one we've been talking about the whole video, where a few of the bar staff and the other pubs have been saying, a bit sketchy that, but
You only have to Google Noctis online and follow the links.
Yeah.
To find out that it's a troublesome pub in a very troublesome street.
Everyone on YouTube, I did a bit of a shout out saying what's the dodgiest pub in Dublin. Noctis, #1. So yeah, we're getting there. Bit of a 15-minute walk. See some of the sights on the way. See what's kicking off in there. You're coming in with me though, aren't you?
I've got to annoy. I mean, you can't look after yourself, can you?
Bloody hell! Look at that building over there. What's that building?
It's on the piss, mate.
Yeah,
Like
I know.
everyone in Ireland.
How many Guinnesses has that building had?
6. Maybe 8.
Yeah, across this bridge. So here we go. It's changed a bit, the scenery. It's gone a bit industrial around here.
Post-industrial, I'd say.
Yeah, that's to be fair.
This is Sheriff Street.
Somewhere around here, is it? Is this Sheriff Street?
Yeah, up around here. And
So this is the street that everyone said online, and a few of the bar staff saying it's a bit sketchy, but... Is that it there? Here it is. It's right here. I'll go walk over here just to get a bit of a distant view from it. Noctis, there we go. Oh, now this looks like a right joint. Bit of a housing just here. Yeah, I'm excited for this one. I've been really looking forward to it. It's all been building up to this one. Ready? Let's give it a go, eh? All right.
Share. May we present the Entertainment Award of the Year, you. And we want you to help us share the news. Stop.
I'll have a Heineken, bottle of Heineken, please. Bottle of Heineken? Yeah. Yeah, I got it, yeah.
And how much did you say this was again? How much was it, sorry? €5. Look at that. settling quite nice. Good joint in here. Yeah, that's one of the biggest domes I've probably actually ever seen. Bloody hell.
She's teetering on the.
Yeah, she's teasing me in, isn't she?
No, but she. You better get your lips around that.
Look at that. Like that settle. Be overfilling.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
It's like everywhere else, what you make of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come to Sheriff Street, mind your own business, you get on with everybody. It's like everywhere.
Yeah.
Come in here, you have a pint, you have a bit of laugh.
Yeah. You come in.
It's all about
trouble.
I mean, look for
Anywhere
trouble.
will find you. Yeah.
You gotta find it.
Yeah.
I mean, as I said, I came in here not knowing anybody 37 years ago. And the woman that owns it turned around and said to me, look, go down, try it. Try it for a week. If you like it, stay. If you don't, you don't. And I'm
Fair
still
enough,
here.
I feel you still still it.
Most people slag it off. I probably haven't been here for about 20 years.
Yeah.
Probably
And
been
I've
in
never
once.
experienced it.
Yeah, they've had one bad
Never
experience and
experienced
they'll
it.
come back.
But
Yeah.
never experienced
Well,
it.
they probably have, to be fair. Yeah, they just jumped on the bandwagon. Yeah, and that's the
Just
same with
listening
most.
to what other people are saying.
Of course it is. Yeah, that's the same with a lot of things. Social media and stuff nowadays.
Yeah.
Crazy, isn't
I
it?
mean, we've had Americans, you name it, we've had all sorts in here. We only got a letter off a few girls from, I think it was Colorado.
Yeah.
Come in one day for one drink while they were passing. They were staying around the back of one of the fancy hotels. And they came in one afternoon to have one drink, and he ended up staying for the whole day. And he got photographs taken with all the locals, the crack was flying, they were up dancing, the whole lot, and then sent a letter and photographs back.
Oh, no
thanking,
way.
You know,
Crazy.
for the hospitality.
Yeah.
You know, this whole pub used to be packed. Oh yeah.
How long ago did it used to be 7 star?
It would have been probably about 10 years ago.
Oh, is it? Oh, right.
Pre-COVID and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's huge in here, isn't it? It's huge.
Do you not use this anymore?
No.
It's like a
What a,
con.
what a shame.
Yeah.
It's like a con club in here.
It smells like it hasn't been used pretty well, but it hasn't been. Smells dusty.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
Smells musty.
Yeah, musty dusty. It's beautiful. So you'd have funerals, weddings,
We don't do them anymore. Haven't got the staff to do them anymore. You could have bleeding probably 250 people out here and the same out there on a good funeral.
Everyone who comes on a stag do just sticks to the centre, don't they? There we go. Knocked us. Before I say anything, I was going to ask Wendell here his opinion before I say my opinion.
Oh, I think that look, we came in the middle of the day when there was no one in there. I think that the place has a reputation, but I will say my experience in there, it was an absolutely, a grand welcome. The guy behind the bar, really friendly. But I think it's still a tasty pub. I just think there was no one in there.
Yeah, it is a tasty pub. Obviously, it looks like it was tastier back in the day, but the guy behind the bar was sound. I don't know, say there's no one in there. It looked like there's probably never going to be anyone in there, no matter what day you go on.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know, but
We
it is what it
were
is.
treated with a warm welcome.
Yeah, and the guy showed us around, like I say, he said, well, you see it on the footage anyway, said that obviously this area is busy and stuff like this back in the day. But yeah, Guinness is alright.
Rate the Guinness. He was talking up Big Star.
Yeah, he was talking about Big Star.
I've heard some reviews that said the Guinness was foul in there. What's your opinion?
The Guinness was alright. I won't say it was foul.
Out of 10?
Out of 10. Yeah, it's probably about 6.5.
Yeah.
But still though, a 6.5 over in Ireland is like a 10 out of 10 back in.
Yeah, like a
back
good,
in Manchester.
a good British pint, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, next one is what?
Old Triangle.
Old Triangle, which again has been recommended as a sort of like sketchy pub. But going off that one, I don't know what's sketchy or not in Dublin, so let's go see, see what's kicking off.
I think it's about who you know, what you know, when you are, where you are, and what happens.
Exactly, yeah, and how you are in that pub. So, Old Triangle, see what's kicking off there. Right, that's a bit of a trek, that one. So we've found a bit of a pit stop pub.
The bridge.
Is it called the Bridge Tavern? There we go. Local football team, maybe.
Unplanned.
Yeah, this is unplanned. Looks
Lord
decent
knows where
now.
we are. By the North Clarence Street flats.
Middle of nowhere. There's a horse just taking doing its duty there. It's getting here, eh? Oh, wow, Jesus. Yeah, it's my round anyway, so try to down and we can go. So there we go. So we've had quite a few pints. We've switched to the zeros just to see how they are on draft. Wendell's on a zero as well.
Look, as much as I love a full powered Guinness, there's only so much of that you can drink when you're on a honest places all day session. So yeah, we have slipped to the zero for one, possibly two. Yeah, but what I want to say is that this Guinness Zero is revolutionary because it is creamy, thick, succulent, nutritious.
It's mad. It is mad. It's harder to drink than the actual alcoholic Guinness.
In a good way, like in a thick, creamy way. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
not
like you know, it's not getting you more twisted, but yeah, it's weird. I thought it'd be hanging, but yeah, it's a solid.
Yeah.
Solid about 7 out of 10.
I'd call it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah,
on this little day out we've had, I've had worse pints of normal Guinness than this pint of Guinness Zero.
True.
So this pub, the Bridge, what's it called, the Bridge Tavern? Yeah. Lord knows where we are. Amazing graffiti, or murals I should say. I'm not going to have one because I'm pacing myself, but I would love to try a pint of their real Guinness, because if the zero fake stuff is this good.
Yeah, the zero is decent here. You know, the official one's going to be good. They've got Beamish on tap on there, but it's got a glass over the top of it, so obviously they're not selling it. But yeah, Guinness Zero on draft is banging. Now I've had it on the Nitro Surge, and that's half decent. But yeah, this is a Bridge Tavern. It's only a pit stop anyway, but
it's been a nice little surprise. It wasn't on the list. Just walked past it.
Yeah, just walked past it. Thought, might as well.
What it tells you, folks, you pub lovers, is that the best pubs you can find, you can go on the internet, you can make as many lists as you want about pubs to visit wherever you go, you know, but the best places you find are the places you just randomly wander into.
Wing it. Always wing it.
Or, like he says, wing it.
Yeah, always do that. Because you find them sort of like hidden gems. You might go into some hanging ones, but you can never be disappointed if you wing it. There we go, old triangle, across the road there. The Guinness Zero has nearly broke me off. And Wendell as well. We both feel grim.
We've had normal Guinness, we had a Guinness Zero in the Bridge.
Yeah.
And I think it's finished us.
It just feels so heavy. I couldn't finish my last pint.
I had to sleep.
Yeah, Wendell's had to have a Subway to try and sober him up.
Sober me up from the Zero Guinness.
Yeah, it's madness. It's heavy. It's hard to drink. Even though it doesn't do anything like long term, obviously it's got zero alcohol. Just feels a bit intense. But anyway, yeah, we're back onto the full alcoholic ones now. Old triangle. We've got Beamish in here, laughing. If not, Guinness.
We're going to soldier on for the sake of content, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
The
Two more
Guinness
pubs.
won't finish us. We might get run over, but we'll make it to the pub. Stay and waiting.
Here we go. Beamish, mate. Beamish on tap.
Why are people telling us that these pubs are rough when they're just great pubs? Does this happen all the time on you?
It's because I've been in here once. Something's kicked off and I've been here for 10 years.
Yeah.
And I've gone, oh, it's rough as hell, that.
Pubs change hands as well. That's the thing, isn't it?
Well, that's the thing, yeah. That is the thing.
Yeah. They have a bad land. 6 years ago, somebody with a bit of money and a bit of an idea what the fuck they're doing.
Exactly. Honestly. There we go. He's found a Beamish. Wendell's on the old Guinea.
Service, sorry.
Service area, so we've got to move. Here?
Service.
that. Can't stay anywhere here. There we go. Nice little quaint spot here. It's alright, it's boozy though, isn't it? Alright.
It's a proper pub, mate. It's a proper pub.
Yeah, it's a proper pub this. Let's give this Beamish a go. Bloody hell. I don't know what percent Beamish is anyway. How much was that?
Less than €10.
Less than €10, so you know.
I
Getting
imagine
cheaper.
Beamish is cheaper than Guinness. No idea.
Yeah, we've got Gravediggers next, which is meant to be the best Guinness you can get in Dublin.
In the world.
In the world, apparently. So, don't know if it's going to be expensive or not, but it's what it is. Yeah, on to the next one. Gravediggers, last one. Cheers, mate.
Oh, we're having a shower here.
Oh, bloody hell, it's chucking it down. Oh yeah, it's chucking it down. Going to Gravediggers, where it's meant to be the best pint, not in Dublin.
In the world.
In the world, apparently. What are you saying? What are you saying about our pub?
It's a good pub. Great Guinness. You can see the mural on the wall of some of the Republican people. I think there might be the people that died in the hunger strike. So it tells you a lot about the pub, and it's like people who are drinking there and what they believe in.
There you go, yeah. You are right, it is a hunger strike, yeah. Mate, you never heard of this hunger strike. Like I say, you don't get this on this channel, you just get the rubbish on this channel. Maybe if you watch Wendell's channel, you might get a bit more information.
You might do, you might do. Famous hunger striker of them all, he was the first one to die of hunger strike. Maggie Thatcher wouldn't listen to the pleas of negotiation, and he died on strike in the prison up in Belfast. And then I think these people followed. But yeah, this mural commemorates him, yeah.
So yeah, there you go. Bit of Wendell information. Gravediggers next, so yeah, best pint, not in Dublin, in the world. It's chucking it down, is what it is, but 25-minute walk, we'll get there, see how the Guinness is, call the video, let's go. Right, so on the way to Gravediggers now. These flats, I'll probably say the flats. Nice looking. Gravediggers ain't rough. It's just meant to be the best pint. I'll sort of polish it off there. Best pint of Guinness in the world, apparently, according to not only Wendell, but everyone. Maybe the best Guinness. And when I have that Guinness and I go back to England, Manchester area, if it's that good, I probably won't touch a Guinness, so I probably have to go back to Ireland again to experience a Guinness. But we're about 20 minutes away. See what it's like. I'm going to rate it out of 10 now. What are you saying out of 10?
Gravediggers.
Gravediggers.
What am I expecting?
Out of 10, considering it's meant to be the best in the world.
9.97.
Doing points now, are we?
Yeah, because I just think it's going to be almost perfect.
9.97.
The reason it'll be almost perfect and not perfect is somebody in there will piss me off.
Look at these houses here. Literally just walked about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's yeah, everything in Dublin changes so fast.
Yeah, it's very salubrious around
Yeah,
here.
it's quite odd. It looks a bit like Mayfair around here at the minute. But yeah, he's saying 9. He's pretty much saying 10 out of 10. I'm gonna say 9 out of 10 just because I don't like giving stuff 10 out of 10 just for the sake of giving stuff 10 out of 10.
If you go 10 out of 10, there's nowhere to move, is there?
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm expecting such good things that I'm prepared to give myself hardly any wiggle room.
Well, there you go. So yeah, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. See who's kicking off at Gravediggers, eh? Right, here we go. Bouncing it down. I ain't got a jacket because, you know, schoolboy error. Here it is in front of us now. It's got a queue outside. I don't know if that queue is for boozers or everyone's just, you know, fagging it outside.
5 on a Saturday afternoon, and it is heaving.
Look at it. I tell you what, it's in a nice area.
Yeah.
You got some sort of like church that's going on there.
It's the grave, mate. The cemetery, sorry, where the Gravediggers. Yeah, coming for a pint.
So yeah, John Kavanagh, Gravediggers,
Gravediggers,
best
yeah.
pint of Guinness in the world. But even if they got Murphy's on, I'm still going to get a Murphy's because they haven't had one for
Well,
years.
you've got to have a Guinness and a Murphy's.
I'll get 2 pints then.
Yeah. You
So there
can't
you
not
go.
have a Guinness, is what I'm saying. You have to have a Guinness. I'm not allowing it, you don't.
This is mad, this queue.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a queue, but it's just people drinking. Jesus, where does it say grave? Oh yeah, it does say grave diggers on it, yeah. There you go. Let's get a side, eh?
500 kegs a week. And you would think that you'd dictate the price of a barrel down with Diageo. Yeah, you got a lot of power with that. It's looking mental in there, mate. Let it settle. That's the nature's
Hang on.
fucking shelf.
Let's give it a go, eh? Oh bloody hell. If I'm being honest, and that's what this channel is about,
Honest places.
I'd generally say it's on par with the rest. I
Maybe-
actually would.
Maybe your palate's not sophisticated enough.
I think it's probably because you've had a couple of shandies.
I think it's good. I think it,
No, it is
it's got a
good.
very-
It is good.
It's got a very creamy viscosity, thick yet smooth yet light, and it's still got that slightly metallic taste that I do want from a Guinness.
It's 100% anything you get better in the UK. By UK I mean England, Wales, Scotland. I say it's the best pint we've had today. Best Guinness we've had today.
It's the best Guinness I've ever had in my life.
But I feel like if we had that for the first pint, we'd be screaming about it.
I'm screaming about it now.
Well, there you go. Grave diggers.
What's your rating? 9?
Well, you rated it 9.97 out of 10.
I
what you
expected
saying?
that, but it's a 9.
I knew it'd drop. That for me, I can't. To be honest, I gave that a review. I gave a Guinness a review in Belfast, 9 out of 10. I generally think.
Is it as good as that one?
I generally think I've had a better pint in the Pony Club in Belfast.
Pony Club, okay.
Yeah.
I've been in there. I didn't have a pint, I was just filming.
Well, there we go. Maybe
Wow.
it's just the way it was served. Because obviously, the further you get away from Dublin, the grimmer it gets. Because Guinness doesn't travel well. But it's what it is. Honest as it is. There you go, Guinness. This is your surrounding area. There's a grave behind you, anyway. That's Dublin. That's the roughest pubs. Not roughest. Dodgiest sort of pubs I got recommended.
Definitely one of. I think we called it on a good day.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, it was alright. It was half decent. Yeah, I wish I was staying there tonight. I've got to catch a flight back today. I've only done it in one day. But, you know, it's what it is. He's going to stay here. Sip some more Guinnesses, which I'm a bit more jealous of. That's Dublin, mate.
Cilantro.
Hopefully, see you in next one.
See
He's
you
got to
later.
get up to Manchester, my neck of the woods. You know what I mean? Show him some real tough boozers.
Must be dodgy up there if you're from there, mate.
That's Dublin. That's Wendell as well. So I'll catch you in the next one.